Hi guys, I'm back with another update, and recently there's been raining a lot, and I checked the climate information for KL, and it's right now is like a rainy season. It seems like there are two rainy seasons, or like maximum rainfall months, or like periods, like two in a year. Uh, I I thought that it's like because of the equinox, because the sun passes through twice a year, passes KL and any tropical place below like 22 degrees or something. But KL is more to closer to equator, and it passes it in relatively equal periods between the maximum sun angle. And yeah, so I thought it was the equinox, but I saw the patterns, and it's a little bit shifted, and I don't it's don't align, I think. So it may be something more complex here. I don't know. I'm not a climate expert. I'm not too much of an expert on that. And I know that in the Philippines there is a typhoon season from August, I think, maybe till December. And I don't know how they form. They just they just somehow form in that area, but not in Indian Ocean, for example. At least not as many of them. Otherwise, they would be going. I mean, if the same direction, probably towards India, and nothing comes towards Thailand, but there are islands on the way to Thailand, and some typhoons still reach Thailand, but they are already weak by that point. Yeah, and right now, if I look at the window, it's all like inside of a cloud, and kind of a looks pretty cool, to be honest. And the main skyscraper here in KL, it's like all covered in different kinds of smaller clouds, and kind of lights up, and some clouds are how do you say it, more dense at some points, and kind of the lights plays with the clouds, so it looks pretty good. But otherwise it's just inside of a big cloud, and I don't see it, yeah, it's just uniform everywhere, and you don't see you don't see that far. Maybe some smoke also plays a role here. But if it was inside of a cloud, would it be all the time lightning strikes? I don't know. Maybe it's just spread out like this. It's already kind of cooled down, and when you walk, it feels a little bit cool, but it's very humid. Yeah, this time it's still raining a bit in the morning. I thought here it's more likely to be raining in the afternoon, but it's the weather knows its own ways. It's not a pattern or something like this. Yeah, the river yesterday. Is it the river or is it the canal? I think maybe it's the river, because I saw it. Maybe it's the Klang River. I heard this name, Klang. I don't know if I pronounced it correctly. Mm, so I think KL is located on Klang River, but here also a river nearby, and I'm not sure if it's Klang River, but it says the name. I saw it's River of Life when they have at some point a sign, River of Life, and it has two levels. It has two levels. One is a lower level. It's all covered in. It's made it into a bank, two banks, river banks, and it's like 90-degree angle. First level, it's a narrow one, and the second level is a wider one. And usually the water flows. The water flows in the lower part during the dry periods. But yesterday, when it was a very strong torrential downpour, it filled up all the way to the upper level, second level, and it's good that it didn't overflow the second level, because in that case it would flood. I don't know, is it from experience they just know how tall should they build to make it not overflow, and maybe save on the construction materials or something, or just more convenient to build around if it's not too tall or something like that. And yeah, it was like flowing full, I don't know for how long. And then yeah, today I looked, it's already at the second level, but the everywhere is covered with a cloud, as I already said, like maybe 5 times, which means there is probably won't be any torrential downpour, but it could be just drizzle all the time, like an entire day rain, something like this, which usually I don't think I see too much in this part of the world. Yeah, in Thailand there was a couple of days like the rain, like the entire day, like a drizzle. Like in the northern latitudes, it could be a drizzle for the entire day. But in the Philippines, it was the entire day. What was it? It's a torrential downpour the entire day in Manila. I think in one of the summer months. It's maybe July or something like that. Yeah, like just you look at outside, it's like torrential downpour. Usually I get interested to look because it doesn't happen too often. But in Manila, when it's the whole week like that, you just okay, yeah, it's just downpour, another downpour. The good thing is maybe over there it's not so many lightnings and thunder, but here it's a lot. And yesterday it's hit something really close. I thought some roof broke or something. Yeah, but I couldn't see anything because it was covered. Everywhere there was raindrops. And yeah, I don't know. Maybe today I'll take a look if there's something damaged or something, if I can see it. Yeah, but their central highest skyscraper is, I think it takes, it receives a lot of lightning, so it maybe takes away from the other buildings and areas. So it maybe defends from lightning. I don't know. Maybe it's just nonsense I'm talking about, but kind of could make sense if you kind of can allow this idea in some form. Yeah, you could have assumed that in a naive way, maybe. So yeah, that was my update for today, and I hope you liked it, and I'll see you next time.